I was born and bred in Singapore. I grew up at the same time Singapore was growing from third world to first, along with its growing pains. My dad's business suffered after the British withdrawal from Singapore as he was servicing the British ships. He had to provide for a family of 7 and had a tough time. He had to sell the family home. I recall moving from rental housing to rental housing when I was young and eating plain noodle lunches cooked by my mom. The experience toughened me. I worked hard, got some breaks in life, and I hope to have improved the lives of my family. I benefited from meritocracy in education, having been from neighborhood schools and at work, but this is possible only with Singapore's multiracial, religious, and social harmony. Grateful for the opportunities Singapore has given me, I feel a deep sense that I should give back to the community. I may be new to politics, but I'm not new to helping others. I have been a volunteer for more than 25 years across a wide spectrum of society. In the grassroots, clans, societies, and trade associations. Here, I get to meet ordinary Singaporeans and interact with small businessmen. In healthcare, I work with the medical social workers to enable even the poorest Singaporeans to get full medical care. In education, through my work with a primary school, I can empathize with parents' concerns and the children's anxieties. In law, I try to mediate and resolve disputes between condominium owners under the Strata Titles Board. But most satisfying for me is community work, where I get to listen to residents in their homes, the void decks, and the coffee shops. I've always tried my best to help, as no government policy is foolproof, and there are those who may fall through the cracks. I recall the makcik from the rental block who came to see me at a Meet the People session. Her daughter had done well and had obtained an agency scholarship to go to university. This was meritocracy at work, where lower-income families can uplift their lives through their children. Imagine her shock when she received a letter of demand from the agency for a large sum of compensation. This was because her daughter had graduated but had not done well enough in her past grade. Her daughter had done her best in the circumstances, and a happy milestone had turned completely sour. Fortunately, after several attempts, we managed to get it waived. With the financial burden lifted, the family bought their own flat and moved out of the rental block. These are examples that keep me going and warms my heart. I also trust in our youth today, and I hope to empower them, giving our young volunteers many opportunities to realize their potential. Their response during the COVID outbreak warmed my heart too. They reached out to frontline workers with their own initiative, with messages of encouragement collected from residents, and also installed hand sanitizers in lifts. I believe that our young not only have a lot to learn, but even more to give. What is important to me is to ensure that meritocracy remains attainable through a level playing field. I believe I'm living the Singapore dream, and I hope that dream not only remains attainable, but will resonate even more with the young going forward. I have a long track record of service. It's given the honor to serve you. I will work hard to build a better Singapore for you and your family. Allow me to say a few words in Mandarin. 大家早上好，我是黎宏业。这次的冠病疫情是前所未有的，也是新加坡独立以来最大的考验。人民失业，丢了饭碗，生计大受影响。从我和居民交谈中，了解到他们的苦境。不过，我却为他们那永不妥协、对抗疫情的精神感到振奋。虽然我们这一代面对巨大的考验，但我相信， 只要人民与政府同心协力，一定会克服挑战，一起创造更美好的未来。这一次的大选，我希望大家会给我这个机会，为大家效劳。谢谢大家。